Yes, people, welcome to Albert JTV for another live watch along. Belgium versus England. Guys, let me know quickly if you can hear me well. Otherwise, it's gonna again, like I said, it's gonna be a very painful live stream. But just drop in the comments if you can hear me well. Yeah, live watch along, man. Oh my god, England team. Before I get into that, anybody new watching the channel for the first time, welcome aboard. Smash the like button straight away. My Instagram and my Twitter is in the link in the description, so follow me on there. Please, guys, let me know if you can hear me. Otherwise, this is not going to be a good live watch along. So yeah, man. Guys, thank you for those of you who managed to tune in for my first live watch along last week for the England game against Ireland. I enjoyed it. The interaction was brilliant. So thank you very much. Yeah, let's get into tonight's live watch along. I've got to be honest with you, man. When I saw the England team lineup, I'm annoyed, man, because you know what it is. A lot of people sort of been on Gareth Southgate's neck for quite a while. To be honest, for the last 2 years, if we're honest, even with the semi-final appearance at the World Cup. But the thing I don't understand with him, right? And I mention this a lot on my channel in terms of having options to be part of the solution. Before I could go on any further, Igal, my guy, man. Cheers, bro. Yeah, Igal, good timing, man. Like Gareth Southgate, he doesn't like you have options to be part of the solution. Yes, I understand Belgium are a top side, and I thought personally the last World Cup, I thought if Belgium don't win a tournament, either the last World Cup or the European Championships for next year, even though it's still class of 2020, they're a top side Belgium, but the England lineup I was not happy, and that leads me into the lineup. Actually, before I get into that, I just want to say, obviously, finding out the news a while ago about an former England legend, ex-Tottenham and ex-Liverpool goalkeeper, Mr. Ray Clements. Just got him on screen now. Yeah, Ray, man. Got 61 caps for England. Would have had more, but for the fact that he was duking it out with Peter Shilton, who was an absolute legend. Clements at his time at Liverpool won 5 league titles, 3 European Cups between 1967 to 1981. He also lifted an FA Cup, a League Cup, and 2 UEFA Cups. 470 appearances for Liverpool. Had a 7-year spell at Tottenham where he helped the club retain the FA Cup in 1982. A legendary goalkeeper. Learned of his sad passing today. So all I have to say is my condolences go out to Ray Clements and his family and the football community who adored him at Liverpool and Tottenham. So rest in peace, Ray Clements, legend. So yeah, guys, let me get the teams up. Starting with Belgium. In goal, we've got Thibaut Courtois, we've got Tony Alderweireld, we've got Jason Denayer, Vertonghen, Thomas Meunier, who I've actually rated as a good, I think he's a good solid fullback. Axel Witsel, Yuri Tielemans, Torg Hazard, Mertens, De Bruyne, and Lukaku. That is a very, very, very strong Belgium lineup. We will now go into England's lineup, which I am not happy about. You know what it is? I've obviously I'm born and bred in England, but obviously I do support England as a football team, and obviously I'm beloved Nigeria as well, man. With the surname being Yuma, hence the reason. But when I saw the team lineup for England, I'm thinking, this guy Gareth Southgate, man, you are not helping yourself. So we start off with Jordan Pickford in goal, Carl Walker, Kieran Trippier, Dyer, Rice, Mount, Henderson, Kane, Mings, Chilwell, and the man of the moment, Jack Grealish. Before I go into that even further, let me go through some of the comments. Started lineup, always flat to deceive, 100% Igal, mate. Rich, my guy, man. Great keeper, man, absolutely. Igal, rest in peace. Rich, Tell me about the England team, man. When I saw it come out, I'll be honest, mate, I was annoyed. Fuming, maybe not fuming, but annoyed, very annoyed. Oh man, so let's go back to the team again, right? Um, I expected Pickford to come back in. Well, we got 6 minutes till kickoff. But I'm glad to see Mings in there because if you're playing three centre backs, he gives a better balance because he's a left-sided defender. I don't understand why Dyer's in the team. I'd love to ask Gareth Southgate one-to-one or in a press conference. Declan Rice, you know what, 50-50. With managers, whether it be domestic or international wise, they always have a player who they will just pick. And Mason Mount seems to be that guy for Gareth Southgate. Henderson, Kane, Mings, Chilwell, and Grealish. Grealish had to be in the team, irrespective, man. Like the guy's been on fire for quite a long time, to be honest. And probably should have had his first competitive start for England a lot sooner than he did. But yeah, I'm not happy with England team, man. Big shout to Dan Potts if you're watching, mate. We had a bit of a Twitter talk before when the lineouts came out. Not impressed, man. I mean, like I said, Belgium are a top side. You're away from home. But you actually got players that Belgium put the feet into Belgium, man. You know, you've got players there, man. So yeah, for me, I think I'm being polite by using the word cautious, to be honest with you. Not happy with the lineup at all, man, if I'm being honest for England. But you know what? The funny thing is Gareth Southgate's so jammy. England probably end up winning 1-0 or something, like Dan said when I was tweeting at him earlier. Mad. But yeah, man, we look at just gonna put a graphic on the screen. We look at the group table. Group of 4, England, Group A2. England have one more game after tonight, and they will be playing. I think they're at home to Iceland. Is on the 18th of November, I believe. So, guys, drop in the comments down below if I've got that right. So, England are on 7 points, and to be honest, they do need to win tonight, and not leave it to chance with results potentially going the other way. But yeah, England need to get a win tonight. To be fair, or at worst, a point, but. Really, they do need to win. I think the game that sort of hampered England was obviously the 1-0 defeat to Denmark. But for me, England need to win tonight. And have they given themselves the best option with the lineup that Gareth Southgate has picked? In my humble opinion, no. Guys, if I have to mute you at any time, which is not going to be helpful, it's because I'm on a very busy street, man. A lot of activity, man, in the late nights of Essex. But let's get this football on, man. Sky is showing it. So yeah, guys, drop in the comments? What do you make of the lineup? Guys, do me a favor because I might be a little bit behind in terms of you might see a goal, for example, before I do because I'm watching the game on my iPad. I was tempted to watch on my laptop, but I didn't want to do it to chance to do the StreamYard on my iPad, which I can do, but I just thought it'd be easier this way. But yeah, just if there's a goal, please don't give it away. please. But yeah, they're singing the anthem now. I don't know where you guys are at in terms of the stream, but let me go through some of the comments. Rich, what's happening, bruv? Usual suspects, mate. All these great young players, and he picks Pickford, Dyer, Walker, Henderson, etc. Has-beens. Rich, you know what it is as well? I look even further. Guys, let me know if you agree or you disagree. If Southgate is picking an England team, for example, the one he's picked tonight, if England were to make it to the knockout stages of the Euros next year, he could pick a similar team. I don't mind. It's the system is not an issue for me. It's the personnel you put in the system, and the personnel you're putting in your system is questionable. This guy, a Southgate, man, seriously, man, you're not doing yourself any favors. How would the youngsters get experience in big games unless they're given a chance? Exactly. And the thing is, Rich, if he hadn't played Grealish right tonight, oh my God, I tell you, man, I would have gone to the FA personally outside the doors of where is it? Is it still in Lancaster Gate? And asked to speak to Southgate to ask him what the hell he's doing. It is a must-win, Igal. So it is a must-win. It is a must-win, mate. Yeah, You know what? The funny thing is, right? When I saw the England lineup for tonight, part of me saying to myself, I'm not even surprised because that's it's typical Southgate. Typical. Guys, if you're joining in for the first time, smash the like button straight away. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And let's get this watch along guy, man. England need to win tonight, man. But the team lineup, I'm not happy, man. Not happy at all. Mad. So they're doing. I'm where I am with the live stream. England are they've done the coin toss. They're walking away from the officials. You guys might be a little bit ahead of me, but if you are, no problem, man. But just do not give away any goals, man. Don't spoil it for me. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, like my heritage is Nigerian, so obviously I support Nigeria. But obviously I'm born and bred in the UK, so I do support England. So I've seen some poor managers, I've seen some poor tactics, I've seen some quality players, I've seen square pegs in round holes. I've seen all sorts, man. But yeah, Gareth Southgate, they're just going through the lineup now on the screen. I think the only two I'm happy with the inclusion with, sorry, not happy with. Like, we know what Trippier can do, man. Listen, I understand you have injuries sometimes within, the international camps, but I don't get it. I know, I think Maguire and obviously Reece James were suspended because, Maguire got sent off against Denmark, and I think Reece James got sent off, was it after the final whistle? So yeah, that's why I don't think. But you know what? Even if Reece James was fit, do you think he would have? Do you honestly believe, guys, whoever watching the chat now, do you think he would have started tonight? It's Gareth Southgate, man. I haven't got a clue, mate, to be honest. But yeah, man, England. Let's see what they do, man. The thing is, I think Sancho's on the bench, isn't he? And Foden's on the bench. They said Sterling, I believe, is injured, which is a shame. Guys, let me know at any point during the stream if you cannot hear me at all. We just kicked off now. I am 9 seconds in. So yeah, as we can see with the obvious setup, Walker, Dyer, and Mings will be in the back. Will be the three centre backs. Chilwell and Trippier will be the two wing backs. I'm assuming Mason Mount will start on the right with Kane in the middle and Grealish sort of to the left. And in the middle, you've got Dyer and Henderson. Oh my God, it's through already. Are you joking? De Bruyne. Who's that? Who's the fullbacks for Belgium now? I think Meunier plays right back for him, doesn't he? Yeah, Axel Witzel's a good player for Belgium, man. But these guys, like he was playing football in China a few years ago. He's a young guy, man. But yeah, listen, any top footballer playing China before they're playing in China before their prime, they're going over there for the Wonga, man. They're going over there for the cash. But yeah, Belgium, man. And you think Belgium have got Hazard missing, man? Ooh. It's mad. You know what? Belgium, they must, like, I'm surprised Jason Denayer is a regular in the Belgium defense, man. I think he was at Man City briefly for a little bit. I remember dropping the comments below. I'm sure he was. So guys, yeah, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man. Roberto Martinez. I think he was fortunate to get the Belgian job in the first place, to be honest with you. I'm not saying he's not a good coach, but Harry Kane's on the ball. Shoot, Kane, man. It's a bit of a poor shot. Yeah, we all knew Kane was going to come back in, man. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, but no, I expect Southgate to, depending on obviously how the game goes in the first 60 minutes, to make some inevitable changes where some players should have started anyway. Gareth Southgate, man. Guys, do me a favor, drop any comments, whether it be about the England game tonight, England in general, any Arsenal issues or any Arsenal talk. Yeah, I'm more than happy to talk about it, man. I'm never bored talking about Arsenal. Well, actually, that's not really true. There's certain subjects around Arsenal that I get bored of talking about, but when it becomes or still becomes topic of conversation, people have got to talk about it. Media, football fans, players, managers, we've got to talk about it. It's funny because Thomas Meunier for Belgium, who's the right back. Is it? I think it was Emery's. Oh, I'm confused now. I think it was Emery's second season. We was linked with Thomas Meunier at Arsenal. We're never going to get him, man. I like him. He's a good fullback. He's ex-PSG. I believe he's at Borussia Dortmund now, if I'm correct. If I got that right, I'm sure he is. But now Thomas Meunier's a quality. Oh my God, Carl Walker. What's he doing, man? The funny thing is, you see, I said this about Carl Walker, and I'll say it again. I personally think for Man City and England, I think for the last 2-3 years, I think he's lucky to be in either team, for domestically and international. I think for me, for an experienced defender, he makes way too many mistakes, way too many. But England, man, come on, you like two-touch football, man. Oh, Carrot, you know what? If we're in the foul, you can see why Jack Grealish is the most foul player, man. He just took a clattering from Denier, man. But I think even though Grealish is probably down as like he's on the left of a free, you know, he has the license to probably float, and he's going to pop up on the right, pop up on the left. You love Jack Grealish, man. Oh, mate, what I wouldn't do to have him at Arsenal. Any Arsenal fan tell me you would want Jack Grealish at Arsenal, then boy, you know football better than I do. I'll tell you that. So England have got a free kick on the Belgian left-hand side. Trippier, good delivery in. Ooh, free kick. But yeah, back to Carl Walker. Yeah, I think he's finished, man. Yes, people going about his pace, but some of the mistakes he makes, and it's where England played last time. Roy Keane was in the commentary in it, and he was saying about Carl Walker. He's basically saying that it was a league game in it, Man City against Liverpool. He said he's a bit harsh what he said, Roy Keane, but in essence, he was right. He's an experienced defender, but some of the mistakes he makes is just, boy. Guardiola, man, you got faith, mate. I'd rather get Cancelo at right back in and let him make mistakes. He's younger, he can learn, but Carl Walker's not going to learn at the age of 30. Oh. But yeah, Gareth Southgate has mad faith in Mason Mount, man. Mad faith in Mount. It's crazy. Guys, whoever's watching, here's a question for you. I know Southgate's not universally liked. He's not. The more he picks up with these England teams, I don't blame people's perception of him. But if Southgate wasn't the England manager, who would you like to be England manager? That is a question for you. I'll get back to you with my answer because I'll be honest with you right now, I haven't got a clue. I'd have to think about it. But yeah, guys, if Southgate wasn't England manager, who would you want as the England head coach instead of Gareth Southgate? Drop in the comments. Let me get some things up. Here you go. Yeah, nothing to really write home about in the first. I'm on 6 minutes and 25 seconds. God, Dries Mertens still playing, man. Like he must be like 32, 33 now. She's like he's been playing football forever. Well, get the comments in, guys. That's it. I haven't seen him yet, but yeah, Dries Mertens has been playing for ages. Is he still playing for Napoli? Thomas Meunier's on the ball. Lukaku. Yeah, listen, man, nothing personal. And yeah, but forget the fact that Eric Dyer plays for Tottenham. That doesn't really bother me. It's the fact that Gareth Southgate keeps persisting with him in a position where you've actually got better centre-backs to play in a back three or a back two than Eric Dyer. To me, it makes no sense. And to me, it's not experience because he hasn't played for England at centre-back most of his England career. He's played in the midfield or he's been on the bench. So I don't get it with Southgate, man. Baffling. Absolutely baffling. Absolutely. Let me go through some. I've got a couple of comments in there. Yes, my Liverpool brother. What's happening, bruv? Many blessings. You know what? Klopp wouldn't be a bad shot for England. You know, I don't know if many Germans would manage England, but you know what? If he was free, I'd absolutely see him in England national team's manager. Because the thing is, you know what it is, Ryan, with English coaches, where they've been recycled so many different times. So you know, you had the likes of the usual suspects getting jobs in England at Premiership level, like the Allardyces, the Pardew's. These guys would be recycled over time and time and time again, and they get the jobs. But if you really look at it in terms of English coaches, who would you realistically want to manage England? That's an English coach now. I don't think there's many options personally. So, guy, drop in the comments below. Let me know, man. But I don't think there is personally. Yeah, the first 8 minutes is a bit because the thing is, Belgium are top in it. They've got 9 points in it. So let me get that table up again if I can find it. Yeah, Belgium don't have to win it because they're 9 points in it. So they can take a point. A point or a victory for them is okay. They're cool. Oh, Lukaku should have left that, man. What was a shot here? Who's that? Is that Hazard? Oh, got goal. Hazard. No, that's not Hazard. That's Tielemans. It's a good strike, man. It's funny because I actually thought when Lukaku got the ball that he should have laid it off quicker, but he actually held on to it well and actually laid it off to Tielemans. It's a good strike. I need to see the goal again to see what faults I can pick in there. But Belgium 1, England 0. Yuri Tielemans. I see Henderson's complaining. England complaining about a foul, but it's a good strike by Tielemans, to be honest. Great strike. So what's that? Ball from Dyer into feet. No, there wasn't an issue there. There's a slight deflection from Tielemans off of Declan Rice, I think it is. Yeah, and Tyrone Mings. 2 deflections. Pickford's got a fingertip to it. It's hit the post. Goal. It's a good strike, but it's mad. It's a great strike by Tielemans, but you got 2 slight deflections. And then Pickford gets a fingertip to it. And then it goes in off the post. So 1-0 to Belgium. Let's see England. Let's see if England are actually going to come out and play a bit, man. It's a good ball. First time cross. Trippier. Good ball in. Oh, who's that? I think that Jack Grealish made a run across, or Mason Mount. Who is it? It is Grealish. That's actually a good move by England, actually. Good move. Good ball in by Trippier. Oh, Grealish was there. He got a good touch. There's a corner. It's a good strike. It's a good move by England, actually, to come back pretty sharpish. So, I'm on 10 minutes. I'm almost coming to 11 minutes now. 10 minutes and 55 seconds. But now it's a good. I think the game should liven up now, man. England have to come out and play. Oh! Kane's had a header cleared off the line. What's he giving there, the ref? That's a good header by Kane, man. It's a good deep corner in from Trippier. Outswinger. Kane's off balance, but a good header, man. And then Lukaku's off the line. That's a good header by Kane, man. That's what you want your strikers doing, man. If you're going to defend the post, man, that's how you do it. It's good work from Lukaku. Chilwell taking the corner. A bit too close to Courtois. England come back in there. England coming back well there, man. Good build-up play on the right-hand side. Yes, Ryan. Cheers, bruv. Nice one. That was a good goal, man. Tielemans. 2 slight deflections, but happens, man. Let's see. England got a bit of possession. Grealish is popping up all over the place. Fouled again. You can see why he's the most foul player, man. Jack Grealish, he's Mr. Danger Man, isn't it? Let me get through some comments. Let's go through the comments. Bear with me, guys. Sorry. There we have it. So England have got a free kick now. Bit too far out for a shot. Trippier standing over it. So Belgium 1, England 0. Tielemans. Oh, good ball. It's a good work free kick there. Good work free kick. It's a good header by Kane, man. Well off balance there, but great play, great defensive work from Lukaku, man. So there we have it, man. Belgium 1, England 0. Tielemans. England actually had a little bit of a patch here, or with good possession of the ball since the goal, actually. Chilwell's got to get that in. Oh, too close to Courtois again, man. Too close. Right, let's get these banners off a minute. Here we go. Yeah, England have come back. So Denmark are 1-0 up against Iceland in the other group game. So yeah, England do need to win tonight, actually, really. I can't see Iceland getting a result there against Denmark, away to Denmark anyway. Yeah, guys, remind me how it works with the Nations League. I assume obviously the guys at the top of the group go into, is it a quarterfinal stage, semi-final stage, quarterfinal, I think it is. Let me know how the format works. I forgot completely. Yeah, England 1-0, man. Guys, thank you for those of you. This live stream will be going out on Facebook. It is going out on my YouTube channel and Periscope Twitter. So I might do some retweeting, man. So yeah, we're coming up to not far off the 15-minute mark. What do you make of the game, guys? A bit of a both. Oh, that's a terrible play from Vertonghen. Oh, Harry Kane's got the ball on the edge of the box. Jack Grealish, ping that, Jack. Oh, it's a good. He got fouled there actually, but it's a good strike, but he got blocked. Yeah, guys, the first 5 minutes were a bit sort of both teams are feeding each other out, but yeah, basically the first chance really, or half a chance where Lukaku lays off to Tielemans, a good strike, a double deflection. Pickford gets fingertips to it, go 1-0. But actually, England have played pretty well since going 1-0 down, to be fair to them. And actually could have got it back to 1-1 pretty quick, pretty sharpish. Let's see, go. Sentiment FC. How's it going, bro? When's international football over? I'll take you to enjoy the game then. So the Premier League's back on. Is it? So Arsenal's playing on the Saturday, which is the 22nd of November. Is that right? So Premier League football should come back either if there's not any Friday games, then it'll be the 21st of September. Mark, what's happening, bruv? Smash the like button, mate. How's the game going? Well, the first 5 minutes was a bit both teams feeling each other out, but Belgium had sort of one half chance. Oh, Dyer, what is that? You got to go with your left foot, man. Come on. Honestly. Footballers, man, should be encouraged to play more with both feet. Seriously. Yeah, Mark. So yeah, Belgium sort of create a chance, half chance. Lukaku lays off to Tielemans. Tielemans has a good strike. It takes a double deflection off of Declan Rice and Tyrone Mings. Pickford gets a hand to it off the post and in goal. But England, to be fair, after the goal they conceded, Mark, they've actually come into it and actually could have made it 1-1. Oh, it's a poor corner by him. Is that De Bruyne? England can't win with Pickford. That the trust will kill him. Yeah, Pickford. You know what it is, Sentiment FC? Gareth Southgate has mad faith in Pickford because the way I think Southgate looks at it is that Pickford hasn't let him down for England. So he's going to stick by him, which I understand to a certain extent. But then the same token, it's not like he doesn't have other good goalkeepers. He does in Henderson and Pope. So it wouldn't surprise me, Sentiment FC, if Pickford goes into Euros next year as number one, irrespective of his club form. And I think the only way he won't play for England in goal is if he's injured. Guys, for those of you that have Twitter for those of you that have Twitter, firstly, my Twitter handle is on the screen at AUMO57. And my channel is Albert JTV. Of course, all things Arsenal mostly. football in general, and I do like my fantasy football tips, which I do, which is part of my sort of new content. No, I haven't liked international since Beckham kicked Simeone. That's a long time ago, man. What's that now? 22 years ago. Wow. Yes, that's right. England do play again Wednesday. They've got Iceland. Iceland is it away? No, Iceland at home. Sorry, they've got England. But yeah, Mark, England need to win tonight, man, because the group Belgium's on 9 points before the start of the game. Denmark on 7. Denmark are winning 1-0 currently at home to Iceland. And obviously, England are losing 1-0 here, so England need to win. A draw is not really good enough. What's messed England up is obviously losing at home to Denmark. That's what's let them down. Guys, thank you again for tuning in and giving me your feedback and your comments. I really do appreciate it. I love the interaction with you guys and my subscribers and anybody recently new that's joined. Thank you once again. Yeah, that pass was a bit telegraphed from Carl Walker. Nothing wrong with trying to switch the play, but yeah, that pass was a little bit telegraphed, man. Oh, England, Gareth Southgate, man. But you know what? I think it's probably for the neutral. I actually think it's probably a good thing Belgium did score first, because I want to see England actually come out and try and own it a bit more. So 20 minutes in almost. Yeah, it's a good strike by Tielemans, but double deflection, man. I actually think if it wasn't for the second deflection from Mings, I think he might have saved it, Pickford, because he got a fingertip to it. And almost saved it still from 2 deflections. But I think if it was a second deflection by Mings that caused trouble for him slightly, even though it's a good strike by Tielemans. So anybody joining in, you shouldn't be. Well, you should know the score. Belgium 1-0. Tielemans, the goal scorer. But no, I think, yeah, with Belgium scoring first, I think it's gonna England have to come out and play, man. So it's done well there, Tyrone Mings. But yeah, with England, I think irrespective of your lineup, do you really need to play Declan Rice and Dean Henderson? Not Dean Henderson, and Jordan Henderson. And the easy answer to that is no. Doesn't make any sense. I don't understand we need to play both of them. Go on, Grealish. Grealish was fouled. This guy, man. He could. Oh, actually, no. I actually didn't think that was a foul. But yeah, England, man. This midfield, like the midfield. I'm glad Grealish is playing, but I don't see. You don't need to play. You don't need to play Henderson and Declan Rice. I can't understand that with the attacking options England have. Why you need to play 2 of them? Just play 1. So yeah, what was the comment there? Let's have a look. Butland, Pope, Henderson, all better options. Trusting Pickford will cost every time. Talking of Jack Butland, God, I mean, you know, he got injured before the start of what tournament was it? Or I don't know if that was a foul. De Bruyne has gone down. Declan Rice is acting like he's got the ball. But I'm 21 minutes, no, or 22 minutes in now on my iPad. Let me see. Is that a foul? I don't think he actually touches him, to be honest. I'm looking at it now. You know what it is? It wasn't a foul. Declan Rice actually got there first, and Kevin De Bruyne has kicked him. But yeah, in regards to Jack Butland, God, I mean, he had that injury for England when they beat Germany 3-2 in that friendly when Hodgson was still in charge. And since then, really, not really heard from Butland. I mean, he was at Stoke for a bit. I I think Crystal Palace has signed Jack Butland, if that's true. I think that's true, actually. Yeah, they've got him. Um, he was a good goal, Mark Green. He was. I think, like I said before, I think Pickford actually would have saved it. If it wasn't for the second deflection with Mings. They got a bit of trouble with Belgium have got a free kick. What, 20 yards from Mertens? Goal. What a free kick. It was actually pretty clever, you know, because I think they actually thought De Bruyne was definitely going to take it, but it's a great little free kick from Mertens, man. No chance. 2-0 to Belgium. This is not looking good, man. People might say, right, it's a bit harsh on England because the first goal, you had two deflections, great free kick by Mertens, brilliant. The second goal wasn't a free kick, but you know what? It's football, man. You get some dead decisions, man, poor decisions. But yeah, it wasn't a free kick, but yeah, great free kick from Mertens, up over the wall quickly, 2-0, goal. England, well, England got work to do now, man. Massive work. Like, I understand Belgium are a good side. Don't get me wrong, I get it, but oh yeah, the lineup I wasn't happy with it. I'll be honest with you. Like I said, cautious, very cautious. Henderson and Rice and the defense you're picking. Seen them, man. They're tried and tested, isn't it? Dyer, Walker, Trippier. We know what they're about. Oh my god, dear oh dear. 2-0. 2-0. Dries Mertens, great free kick, man. Great free kick. England, man, what is it going to be now? How are you going to get back into this game, man? How are you going to get back into it? Oh dear, 2-0 to Belgium. Looking good, man. And the problem is, you know what it is as well? You know what the issue England have got? And they've had it for probably about. And when I say the issue England have got, I mean in terms of since Southgate's taken over with England in the last 2 years. And this is why people are still so critical of England, even though they got to semi-final of the World Cup, because when they came up against opposition that were very good on the ball technically, had some unbelievable players, England come up short. And that is going to be labelled at them. Yes, they was unlucky tonight in regards to the two goals, particularly the second one, because it wasn't a foul. He actually got the ball. But that question mark's always going to be there, unfortunately. There you have it, guys. Belgium 2, England 0. Tielemans and Mertens. If England are not careful with the likes of De Bruyne on the pitch, this could get potentially ugly. So they need to stay in it for the next 10 minutes now, England, at least. Otherwise, this could turn pretty nasty, mate. So, guys, yeah, thank you for tuning in. Like I said before, for the guys on Facebook, the guys on the YouTube, and of course on Twitter. Live watch along part 2. My second live watch. Oh my god. Football over the top there. It's mad. Lukaku, man. For Belgium, this guy is just lethal. People might say, oh, he's got the players around him, but still, man. You've got players, quality players like that around you. Look, no one wants the ball, no one's trying for the ball. Belgium are thinking, no, we're 2-0 up. It's fine. Let England have possession at the back of the ball. Let them play it side to side and not make any progressive passing. This is perfect for Belgium, man. 26 minutes in, 2-0 up. England have got to come out and play, but then again, you don't want to get sort of, concede a third and a fourth. That's a good ball in by Harry Kane. Chilwell, he's got not that. Oh, he put it just over Jack Grealish's head, man. It's a good ball in by Harry Kane, actually. England needs to try and get this next goal, man. The next goal is going to dictate the outcome of this game, most definitely. So England have got to get back into this. Oh no, like was the offside there, Trippier? It's a good ball in by Kane, actually. Good first time ball. And the most interesting thing, if your strikers are gonna pull out wide and put balls into the box, your midfield players have to be showing in the 18-yard. And Jack Grealish and Mount made good runs there. So to be fair to them, they did. It was unlucky. Then obviously Chilwell put a ball back into the box on the left hand side, but just over Jack Grealish's head. That's good play from Kyle Walker, actually. Oh, Harry Kane's almost slid in Jack Grealish there. Yeah, Grealish is looking dangerous, man. He's looking dangerous. It's a good tackle there by Kyle Walker and Andreas Mertens. So yeah, we've got another corner. We're 28 minutes in. It's Kieran Trippier up with another outswing of a corner. England have got some big boys there at the back, man. Guys, keep dropping your comments and questions in below. Oh, it went over Mings' head, that did. It's got to go out wide again. England recycle the ball. They've got the ball. Kyle Walker's got the ball. Going to hit a long diagonal. Ooh. The thing is, that pass, with England playing three at the back, that pass is always on from Walker's side of the pitch right across to Chilwell. And I'm probably sure they're kind of trying to do the same thing with Mings on the left of the three. And anything you're going to do, try and do any diagonal switches, it's going to go over to Kieran Trippier's side. So yeah, England need to try and get a goal for half time here. Go on. They've got to press. You can press here. It's gone long there, Belgium. Oh, good movement. Henderson, that's too telegraphed, man. Go on, Grealish. Oh, England trying to build up some passage of play there. Guys, done well there, Tyrone Mings. Done brilliant to shadow Lukaku there. Good defending. Go on, Mingsy. Oh, the comments there again. That's it. Sentiment. Lukaku's a goal machine. No tech, but no touch, but a bags. Yeah, it's true. It is true. That's why United fans used to kill him, man. Some of the stuff they used to just meme the hell out of that guy, man. But when Lukaku's at United, to me looking at him, he looked out of shape. Personally, Jack Grealish has been kicked again, man. This guy, all the rails to come all the way, man, to come and take him out, man. That's a good run by who's that? Kyle Walker. Oh, what's he doing? England have got a throw, but yeah, England tried to come out and play. They have to, innit? They were chasing the game anyway, but then they got conceded the second goal. But yeah, Lukaku, man, goal machine, man. He's done well at Inter, isn't he? Must see Sancho and the likes of Foden. Come on, man, definitely. No, he's not sent him an FC because he got sent off against him and Reece James got sent off against Denmark, didn't they, in the last Nations League game? So that's why they're missing tonight, my friend. Move the ball quicker. Look. I cannot believe Gareth Southgate. He has to explain to me why he thinks Dyer's an option. Now he's going to say now he probably, I don't know, would he have played if Maguire was not suspended? Probably not. But I mean, come on, man. Eric Dyer, Henderson. Oh, they even got a chance here. Oh, it's a poor touch, man, by Grealish. It's a poor touch. Otherwise, England was in there. You look at Grealish, England's best player, and realise Arsenal fans said he wasn't good enough for us because he plays for Villa. Mark, you know what? You said, I'm glad you said that comment. You know why? Because when I did, big shout out to Kesh and to Ruggy Boy Russ for coming on my live stream yesterday for our Q&A stroke podcast. And I mentioned that fact that in my lifetime as an Arsenal fan, I don't know when it sort of started, but there's a big snobbery towards certain players. Oh, because he plays for Villa. Oh, because he plays for Palace. Oh, because he plays for Southampton. Oh, he's not good enough. But then Liverpool bought Gigi Wijnaldum from Newcastle United, who are a relegated side. They bought Andy Robertson, who was a good fullback, by the way, even when he was at Hull City. Let me get that in there. Liverpool bought him for 8 million. Just because you play for a particular football club that isn't a fashionable or a top 6 club doesn't mean you're not a good player. If I'm going way back in terms of my history watching football, Southampton was never a top 6 football club or a fashionable side. Matt Letizia was different class for them. For an example, go on, Jack, crack that back, mate. Ooh, but yeah, Mark, it's a good point, mate. There's a snobbery that seeped into the Arsenal fans, and I don't know when it happened, mate. I don't know when it happened. Grealish and McGinn were worldies from last season. Only delusional fans discredit them, or those who don't watch enough football. Again, Mark, great comment. Sentiment FC, you make again. I'm glad you said that, because you know why I'm glad you said that, because I think, and I said this on my channel before as well, that I think the issue with, and I can only talk about Arsenal fans because I'm an Arsenal fan, and you know it's a club I love, but I almost get the impression that a lot of them don't. I question how much football they actually watch outside of watching Arsenal. Not only just that, how much football do you watch outside of watching the top 6 or the Championship, or do you watch, you know, Serie A? Or there's gems, there's quality, there's talent out there, but people just, they frown upon. I just think, what's wrong with you? Big shout out to RJ Arsenal blog, Rohan, if you're watching, because he did a fantastic thread piece on, someone's mentioned in the comments, I'm going to read it out, that about Edouard from Celtic. And I must admit, when he said it, I thought, actually, let me look into it. No, he plays for Celtic because SPO. I thought, let me look into it. And anyone that's watching my channel now, go and check out RJ Arsenal or Rohan, whatever I'll tell him whatever. I'll tweet it. I'll tweet it when you check my Twitter. But yeah, he does very good blogs. He's got his own YouTube channel now, so check him out as well. But he did a very good thread piece on Edouard from Celtic, who's young enough, and why not? You know, we can't. All this talk of we need quality and we need world-class players, we need this, we need that. That's fine to say that in theory, but realistically, you've seen the owners of Arsenal Football Club. You've seen the way they operate. So if, you know, Lacazette's been at Arsenal, I think this is his 4th season, I believe. And for me, it hasn't worked. He's scored goals. Yes, he has. But yes, he scored enough goals. No. Did he miss too many chances for a striker? Absolutely. So, Edouard, like I say, Arsenal fans, I wonder sometimes, do we watch football outside of just watching Arsenal in the Premier League and outside Premier League? So that's what I'd say to that. Yeah, McGuinn's a quality player as well. United were linked with him a couple of years ago, I think. Good points, guys. Guys, loving the interaction, man. You're right. How many DMs is Sidegate playing? Sidegate. Mark, glad you brought that. Mark, great point, mate. Mark Darby. Grealish, Edouard, and Upamecano would be the 3 that would improve us massively. I think with Upamecano, I think that ship sailed, but then there's rumours that Arsenal apparently interested in, obviously it was his defensive partner at Leipzig, and that was Konate, who's, people, if you speak to some Arsenal fans, they actually would say they might prefer, nothing against Upamecano, obviously, but they would prefer Edouard. Oh, sorry, Konate. You know what? Edouard, I assumed, is the one from Celtic. Listen, I'm at a stage where if we're being drip fed as Arsenal fans, I love this phrase I love keep saying that we don't have any money. Get some of these players in. Get some people that are hungry, man. Oh, Saka's come on for Chilwell. Chilwell's injured. Go on, Saka. Come on, boy. Wish him well, man. Man of the match performance last time against Ireland. Go on, Saka. So Chilwell's off injured on the 37th minute. England still 2-0 down, unfortunately. 8 minutes to go, not including injury time. There you go. So Chilwell's off, man. I think since Chilwell's come down to London from Leicester, man, the guy's been doing too much partying, man. The surprise birthday party for Tabby Abrams, did it, during lockdown. Oh my God, honestly, these footballers, man, that you laugh. But listen, love Jack Grealish at Arsenal. Mark, thanks for the comment, mate. Edward of Moncano would be the three that, yeah, I'm absolutely, mate. Absolutely. And add Saliba to that, who we've already bought, but what a mad situation, William Saliba, seriously. Mad. But it's mad because even quickly touch on Saliba, even trying to watch the game at the same time. I understand obviously he's had personal tragedy in terms of he's losing a loved one or loved ones. And I get it. And I just think, well, if Arsenal were trying to loan him out again in the summer, then just do it. Like, I won't have a problem with that. But the fact that you didn't even do it in time, and then he could have gone out to the Championship. That never happened. And then Arteta talking about, maybe you should have considered him for the Europa League squad. You're like, Mikel, man, mate, don't give people reason to question you, man, when you say things like that, man, because we had a group of Rapid Vienna, Dundalk, and Mulder, and you're trying to tell me Saliba could not have got minutes for them games. It's madness. Imagine Twitter was around when George Graham bought Prairie Groves from Colchester. Mark, can you imagine? Oh my God. I actually think some of the footballers of yesteryear, like, I'm 39, so I remember life before Arsene Wenger, innit? That's why when I say to people, Grealish, that's quality to Henderson. Beautiful flick. Henderson, good ball out wide to Saka. Go on, Saka. Oh, you know what? If someone made a run, that has been a good ball, man. 40 minutes in, guys. Belgium 2, England 0. Yeah, it's true, man. Twitter would have been, oh my God, some of these footballers would have lost it. A lot of Arsenal fans think that we should still be spoiled. And that's the problem, Mark. Great point. And I haven't read all your comment yet. It's a great point. Oh, he's gone for it. Oh, was that De Bruyne or Mertens? Tries to go for halfway like it's Mertens, yeah. Yeah, and like when Arsenal were good, that Mark Derby, it's a long time ago now. Like we ain't won the league title since 2004. We haven't won a European trophy since 94. We haven't won a League Cup since 93. Yes, we were spoiled, but it's a long time ago. You have to wake up and smell the coffee, man. The thing is, I don't ever disbelieve we can't be that club that, where we should be at the higher echelons. But until the Cronkies are gone, which is not going to happen anytime soon, we're in trouble, man. We are in serious trouble, honestly. And I can't stress that even more. Open Kana Kanate is yeah. Absolutely, Sentiment FC. Absolutely. We've heard good for Kanate. If that's true, you know what it is? Arsenal fans, we've been patient for a long time. For a lot of the Arsenal fan base, the patience has completely run out. Sorry, bro, let me come back to that. Lukaku's going down the right-hand side. Being stand up. Well, that's a poor cutback, man, by Lukaku. Poor. But yeah, sorry, Sentiment FC. Yeah, guys, smash the like button, please. Yeah, the Kanate, man. You know what it is? Yeah, so I was saying before, Arsenal fans have been patient, innit? Some of them have lost patience, which I understand, but then what are you going to do? You're going to stop supporting the club because you lost patience? It's not going to happen. So Mikel Arteta has been in the job. It'll be a year. It'll be a year next month. That's a poor tackle on Saka, man. Come on, man. It'll be a year next month. So he's had It's just like really, he's not had many transfer windows. So you know what? If unless results go drastically terribly wrong for Arteta this season, not just the next 3 games, this season, then he'll be sacked or be gone. It's being a manager is results business. You know, if you're not getting results, you lose your job. It happens. It's pressure. First job or not, it's Arsenal Football Club. It's a big club. But if he sees through to the end of the season, Mikel Arteta, then we have a massive transfer window because we're obviously a lot of players are going to be leaving. So more money off the wage bill. But does that equal more money in terms of buying players? We're going to have to, because obviously if you're going to be letting 4/5/6 players leave the club, you need to replace them. So time will tell, my boy. Time will tell, my friend. Oh, Kane's in. Oh, he's cut. Oh, he's done good. He's done well there, Kane, to be fair. But it's good work by the defense and Courtois in goal. Ross, my guy, man. What's happening, bruv? Good to see you join the chat, mate. Guys, thanks for interaction again. You guys don't let me down, man. Actually, I like doing, I like interacting with you guys, whether it's watch alongs, which I haven't done recently, which I've done recently, sorry, or content on my channel or live Q&As or podcasts. Oh, good. Oh, who's that? Who done that header? Mason Mount. Here we go. England can do better than Sidegate. Just a vice manager. Yeah, guys, for the guys that have joined, Ryan LFC, respect to you for that, man. He said actually, even though Ryan's a Liverpool fan, and I posed a question earlier about if Southgate wasn't the England coach or manager, where you want to put it, who would you want as the England coach? So, guys, if you have any suggestions, drop them in the comments. Would like to hear them. He said Klopp, and he's a Liverpool fan, saying that. Eddie Howe, defensively poor but attacking free flow. Yeah, Eddie Howe, there's not many English coaches, man. That's the thing. There's not many at all. Not many at all. Russ, and you know what? That's nothing against Upamecano, but even when we was linked with Upamecano, a lot of people said like Konate would be, they'd be more than happy with him. Listen, I love both of them, to be honest, but yeah, if one or either one might be happy. But Konate, is that a realistic possibility for Arsenal? Knowing Arsenal's history when it comes to transfers and identifying players, boy, that is questionable. Konate faster, smarter, stronger, less major injuries. Has Upamecano had quite a few injuries then? Guys, let me know in the comments, because you might probably know more about him than I do in terms of his injury record. But yeah, we know obviously with Saliba, when we bought Saliba, he didn't probably have the progressive season that he wanted, because he had not two major injuries, but 2 injuries that sort of put him aside or kept him aside last season for not playing many games. And obviously after Project Restart, the French league never came back. So what can you do, man? Guys, thank you for your comments again. It is 45 minutes in. We've got 2 minutes injury time. England are trying to get passage play. England have actually had chances to get back into this game. The next goal will be crucial, which England will have to come out and score in the second half, most definitely. That ball's got to go quicker from Rice out to Kyle Walker. Guys, who do you think's played well for England this half? Drop in the comments down below. Who do you think? Jack Grealish has been busy as usual. Oh, I thought that was a foul, but the referee's just wave play on. Yeah, who do you think's done well for England, man? Mark Green, what are you saying, Mark? Go on, Saka. That ball was on there. Trippier, got to get a ball in. Oh, he's giving offside. England are getting into some good areas wide areas, which you would expect if you're playing 3 centre backs and 2 wing backs. Is that the first half over? I'm just looking at it now. You guys I think it's half time. Belgium 2, England 0. Southgate, you got some work to do, mate. If Southgate wasn't England manager, what club would he be managing Premiership? He didn't do too well in his managerial career before, did he? He was at Middlesbrough for a little bit. Somehow got into the England under 21 setup. And bear in mind, guys, with Southgate, when Sam Allardyce, actually, I think before Sam Allardyce got the job, and they sort of mentioned Southgate, he made it pretty clear he didn't want the England job, or he didn't feel he was ready. Obviously, Big Sam gets the job, and we know the rest. We know the history. One game when he was gone for discretions outside of football, but or football related a little bit, shall I say? But yeah, Southgate. I don't know. There's been rumblings for a very, very long time of how, a lot of people have not been happy with him, really. And to be honest, tonight I was annoyed when I saw the lineup for that England squad. I was annoyed because I thought, no, you've got better players to be playing the personnel that you're playing in that system. It's not good enough. So I don't understand what he's sort of saying, what he's seeing. Again, it's that same thing with managers, isn't it? It's you're always going to get it, which is not a bad thing. Managers are going to have trust in certain footballers. Southgate has that with obviously Mason Mount. He has it with what's his name? What's the other guy? Eric Dyer. And you think to yourself, England have got better players surely in that position that can that are just better, to be honest with you. Guys, thank you for tuning in. We are just over an hour into the live watch along. Thank you for tuning in. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And of course, guys, please hit the notification bell for when my content comes out. And obviously, like I said, my Twitter handle is on the screen. For those of you guys that might have missed it or weren't here at the start with the game, I'm going to get an image up on screen. Rest in peace, Ray Clements, ex-Liverpool, ex-England goalkeeper, ex-Tottenham, 61 caps for England. Yeah, would have had more probably, but at the time he was competing with the likes of Peter Shilton, European Cup winner, I think 2 UEFA Cups, is it right? Helped Tottenham retain the FA Cup in 1982. Great goalkeeper legend. So rest in peace, Ray Clements. So yeah, guys, as you probably knew before the start, this was the table. Let me get the banner off so you can see it fully. So yeah, going into tonight's set of games, with after tonight there'll only be one game left. At the moment, Denmark, I believe, are beating Iceland, so that'll leave them on 10 points. Obviously, Belgium are winning now at the moment. That leaves them on 12 and England on 7. So England need to win tonight, or at worst get a draw. But I actually don't think a draw is good enough for them. I don't think it is, actually, to be honest. They need to win. It's not looking good. So what changes will Southgate try and make? What will he do to affect the game? I don't think England have been, I don't know, mate, you guys might agree, disagree. I don't think they've been poor. They've had chances to get back into the game, man. They have had chances to get back into it. But, and I think, obviously, with Belgium getting the goals to go 1-0 and go 2-0, England have had to come out and play. And yeah, they could have got a goal. Grealish got into good opportunities. Kane's peeled off, come from deep, looked dangerous, could have scored himself. Cleared off the line from Lukaku. Great header from Kane off balance. England have got into good wide areas. I personally would like to see them move the ball a little bit quicker. So let's get, when I was a kid playing football, they always talked about two-touch football. Move the ball quickly. Move it quickly. Want to see it moved a bit quicker across the back four. If you're going to hit the diagonal passes from, I don't know, from Kyle Walker all the way to Saka now before it was Chilwell, or from Tyrone Mings, you go the opposite way into to Trippier. Needs to be moved a bit quicker. Yeah, so Tielemans' goal was 10 minutes in. It's a good strike, to be fair to him. It's a good strike. Let me go through some of your comments, my amazing people, subscribers. So there you have it, guys. Belgium 2, England 0. Right, let me get up to date on my comments. Championship mid-table not brave enough. The key words you put in there, which I would apply to Mikel Arteta, be brave. Seeing by his England lineups, I can see he is not a bold or brave manager, 100 million%. And you know what? I go even further to say, like I said, if I said it before, I don't know if you guys heard me earlier in the chat, but I was saying that in the live stream, sorry, that if England get to the knockout stages in the Euros next year, you could see Southgate picking a similar team in terms of personnel because he's too. He is, man. Some of these coaches, they're not brave, man. They're not. And if you're not brave as a coach, how can you expect your players to be brave on the pitch? Come on, man. That's why that's what I say. I mean, back to Arsenal quickly. People keep saying, "Oh, about the international break and it'd been good for Arsenal to get out," and play another game. I think Mikel Arteta was saying that. Russ said that Mikel Arteta was saying that, which I thought is crackers to turn and said, I think actually you should be praying that you had the international break because you need to reassess what's gone on in the first 8 weeks or the first 8 games, or including Premier League and Europa League, and address the issues. Be a bit more brave. Stop showing loyalty and trust, which is going to kill him in the end, for some of these players that can let down 4 managers. Stop doing it, Arteta. Be brave, man. Yeah, absolutely, mate. It's tough because you got Shilton. You had Peter Shilton, didn't you? I think Clements made his he won some of the. I mean, I looked at some of his stats, Russ. What he won at Liverpool. Just bear with me. I've said it earlier. I don't know if you heard it in the right. Yeah, Clements 5 league titles, Liverpool, 3 European Cups between 1967 and 1981. FA Cup, League Cup, and 2 UEFA Cups. What a career! 470 league appearances for Liverpool before he joined Tottenham. He spent 7 years at Spurs, clocking up 330 appearances and helped them retain the FA Cup in 1982. Made his England debut in 1972 and had an 11-year international career, fighting it out with Peter Shilton. Yeah, Denmark. I'd be shocked if Denmark mess this up, man. Being at home to Iceland. But you never know. Football's a funny old game, like Jimmy Greaves said, man. Many years ago, he said that. Denmark. Cheers, Mark. Yeah, guys, man, thank you again, like I keep saying, for joining me in the live stream. This is going live. Thank you to the guys on Facebook. Let me retweet my live stream, see if anybody's out there. Let's have a look. Let me share that on my Facebook. Just bear with me, guys. Keep talking to me. Saying for joining me in the live stream. This is going live. Thank you to the guys on Facebook. Well, let me help. I'll put it on mute, wouldn't it? Oh my god. Right, let's do this now. Guys, thank you for smashing the like button. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. But yeah, England, man, got some work to need to come out. They need to get the first goal in the first 15 minutes. Guys, keep dropping your comments down below. It's much appreciated. Thank you for smashing the like button. And when I say smash the like button, I mean smash it straight away, man. Just smash it straight away. All right, let me share that now. That's it. That's shared. Ah, dear. But yeah, half time. So yeah, let's talk about our beloved Arsenal. Like I said, big shout out to Russ and Kesh for joining me on my live stream yesterday. Yeah, I think every Arsenal fan is gonna be very, very keen to see what changes Mikel Arteta needs to make, or has to make, because you can't continue keep playing a front three. It doesn't matter who the combination is in the front three. It doesn't work. If you have to go two up front, put the extra man in midfield. I don't. He has to change it. He could not have been happy after that Villa game. He should have been furious because it was a poor display, absolutely poor display. Not good enough. I mean, you look at things like, even listen, I'm not Joe Willock's biggest fan. I said it on my live stream yesterday, but he's not a prime Daniela De Rossi or Steven Gerrard like I use, for example. But what he does do is he goes beyond the strikers. He gives you a goal threat. But his reward for playing well in the last two Europa League games was to be left to be sat at home and not be in the squad for the Premier League. It's madness. I couldn't believe it. So, decisions to make. Willian, when we bought him, I didn't think he would play, as a wide man of the three. I thought he would be deployed in a more sort of central number 10 position, but Mikel Arteta hasn't even tried that. And I think what worries me, guys, drop in the comments and below and let me know what you think, is that I could understand if Arteta was a coach that came to the Premier League and didn't know the Premier League, or was new to the league and needed time to understand to adapt to maybe the players that he wants, and the players available within the Premier League. But you're talking about a guy that played in England for Everton for quite a few years, played at Arsenal for a number of years, only played for us, was it 4 years ago? Be an assistant at Man City, so he knows the league, the players that are here. So yeah, I do find that baffling, because like I said, he's not new to the Premier League. This guy should know the league inside and out. But what you're seeing with team selections and predictable substitutions, he's got his work cut out, man. Next 3 games, all the games are difficult in the Premier League. None of them are easy, but you can give yourself a chance by, he has options. It just depends whether he's brave enough to go and use them. And I think part of the problem is with Mikel Arteta is that, because it's his first managerial job, he's being overcautious. Subconsciously, maybe he doesn't want to do in terms of the formation. So they've seen the games come up. Thank God, no more pay-per-view, guys. Gone. Well, until the new year. So it'd be interesting to see what they do to try and con more money out of the fans. It's terrible. But yeah, we got Leeds is live it's on Sky Sports, isn't it? So yeah, guys, I don't know. You guys are probably a little bit ahead of me in terms of the stream, but changes there. He's brought on Harry Winks that I could see coming on. Yeah, Wink. You know what? I know Winks is a Tottenham player, but he's a bit more progressive, and he actually does carry the ball a little bit, Harry Winks. So I can understand that substitution. But then my question is why would you start a game that where you need to win with Declan Rice and Jordan Henderson? It doesn't make any sense. On Facebook too. Cheers, Russ. Sentiment FC. The formation has to change 4-3-3 for England. I just see that he's brought on Winks. Who's Winks coming on for? Oh, let me put my phone on silent. It's just had a bit of vibrate. Sorry, just a bit off topic, but I'm just checking my phone for news flash. I've just seen a BBC news flash. Boris Johnson is self-isolating after contact with someone who tested positive for COVID-19. Wow. What can I say, man? So yeah, who's Winks come on for? I just missed it, man. I turned away from the screen. I was looking at my phone. Yeah, guys, let me know who does Harry Winks come on for? When AFC bought Willian, absolutely fuming. Yeah, with the Willian signing, I'll be honest with you, with me, I was 50-50. I was thinking, I'm not sure this is a great move that they're doing. And so far at the moment, it hasn't worked out. Yeah, guys, I've seen that Harry Winks has come on for England. Who's he coming for? I'm trying to look on the screen. I don't know who he's come on for, to be honest. If Arteta starts the same team against Leeds as the one that started against Villa, I'd start to worry. 1,000,000% mark. I would be concerned as well. I'd be concerned if Pepe doesn't come in. I'd be concerned if Willian starts. And even if you're going to start Willian, don't play him in the front three. I want to see Balogun on the bench. I want to see Willock in the bench. I don't want to see the same guys time and time and time again. Southgate is another yes man. Russ, it's funny because I remember, like I said earlier, Southgate originally didn't even want the job. So what does that tell you? At least a track and trace app is working. Ross, about Bozza Johnson. Yeah, that came out. Actually, that new fashion came out 3 minutes ago. So yeah, guys, thank you again. Your interaction is fantastic. Loyal subscribers, man. But yeah, I'm trying to look to see who Harry Winks has come on for. I mean, I can't see Jordan Henderson on the pitch, so I'm assuming Winks has come on for him. Jack Grealish, busy as ever, man. Eric Dyer, I can't believe this guy gets in. Unbelievable. Listen, if Eric Dyer is playing against us in the back four for Tottenham, I'll be happy. That's poor play from England. There's that De Bruyne. Ooh, that was a loose pass, man. Who's that? Carl Walker again. I keep telling people this guy, man, he's for me, like I said it before, I think for the last 2.5 3 years, I think the guy's finished for England and Man City. It's not a pass for the ball. Oh my god. Listen, Southgate, Guardiola, they still keep playing this guy. But then turn around and say because he's got experience. But he's got experience, but he still makes the same mistakes. Madness, man. See, Mark, I've seen. I thought I was looking. I thought I can't see Henderson on the pitch, but you know what? And bring on. You know, I want to see. Come on. No disrespect to Mason Mount. Bring on Jadon Sancho, man. Bring on Jadon Sancho. That's the thing. This is what I'm about Gareth Southgate, right? You're playing 3 centre backs now. If you're going to be playing 3 centre backs, now no disrespect, I don't think Eric Dyer is a ball playing centre half. Carl Walker is not a ball playing centre half. He's not a ball playing right back, to be honest with you. And you probably only got Mings who's half decent or comfortable in the ball. But Southgate, I got no idea what this guy's doing now. Tonight for me, he's. I'll be honest, he pissed me off with the team he picked. He's just showing caution for a game you need to win. It's madness. Oh my god! Honestly, guys, madness, absolute madness. But yeah, Winks will look a bit more. Winks will be a bit more progressive, man. Like playing Henderson and Rice. I don't understand, man. If you're gonna play, listen. I'd rather have you go and play Declan Rice in the back three instead of instead of Dyer. It makes sense, man. Looking at Grealish, he's looking to pick up them pockets of space, and he's always active. Yeah, man. Get Sancho on, man, for Mason Mount. Madness. Absolute madness. Oh dear. Oh, let me get that one in. Lukaku, man's a big unit, man. Guy's a target man, man. Madness. But yeah, England need to. What we in? We're fight already. What? We're already 5 minutes into the second half, man. Yeah, England need to get. They need to try and get a goal here. At least the first. You know what I mean? You look in the first 10, 15 minutes, man. Or get Calvert-Lewin on. He needs to. He needs to. Southgate needs to give it at least 10, 15, and then make another couple more changes, man. You brought Winks on, fair enough, but you got players on the bench that can affect the game, man. Oh, Kane's in. No. Oh, he's in. Oh, ref, that's a foul. That's got to be a foul. I think that's good work. What was that? Was that Grealish? Was it? He made an interception, or he got into the Belgian player's face there, and then Kane got bundled over, man. Absolutely bundled. So England have got a chance now. England have a chance. They have a they tried to claim the foul. They thought Jack Grealish was fouled with Witsel, wasn't it? Yeah, Kane was taken out there by all the world, man. I think, you know what? I think Kane might have this, No, it's either it's going to be Trippier. Trippier or Mason Mount will have this free kick, definitely. Need to score from here, man. This is a good opportunity for England, man. Courtois organising his wall. Guys, don't spoil if there's a goal, man. Don't spoil it for me, Don't spoil it for me. Don't spoil it. Do not spoil it for me. Come on, man. Yeah, I think Mason Mount's going to have this. Why is Mason... No, I think this is a bit too... Oh, my God. That was a shocking free kick, man. Come on, man. I don't understand. Kane should be... Kane or Trippier should be taking that. Or even Grealish. Someone, not Mason Mount, man. Come on, man. Oh, my God. I saw that. Sorry, Mark's message again. Southgate is winning it until he goes belly up. Guys, does anybody know what Gareth Southgate's contract situation is in England? Because is it beyond the Euros? Because yeah, I hope there's I think I hope there's a clause in that contract, because it would concern me that some of the lineups he's picked for some of these England games is very baffling, pragmatic even. I don't know who's more brilliant, Arsenal or England. Oh God! They've had to come. England have had to come out a little bit more than normal for us, because they obviously went 1-0 down, then 2-0 down. But I think you might have seen a worse performance, actually, mate, if England had gone it. If this was still 0-0. But England have to come out and show a bit more urgency. Southgate needs to give it another 8 to 10 minutes, and he needs to bring on Sancho. Oh, ref! It's a penalty. Oh no, he hasn't given. Nice, it's a foul. It's just outside the box, man. Grealish working his magic again, man. You know what? I don't know what you guys think. Maybe you think I'm just showing my Jack Grealish loving, but love this guy, man. Love this guy. Makes things happen. Look at that, Russ. Look, we've got a ball carrier, someone that goes beyond the strikers. Arsenal, man, please, man. This is something you should really be doing, man. Oh my God. No, don't even let Mason Mount anywhere near this free kick again. Not after the last one, man. Trippier or Kane should have had the first free kick anyway. Nah, Mount, come away from that, man. You're taking the piss. No, don't Mason Mount anywhere near it. Oh my God, that free kick was even worse. He smashed it in front. He smashed it in Tyrone Mings' head, I think. Oh my God. You would think England have got ballers to take free kicks, man, but the last two have been terrible. Oh, Mason Mount was almost in there. That Mason Mount free kick was terrible. What the hell was that, man? What's that? Until after 2020. Oh my God, he's got another 2 years, Southgate. Jesus. Who would you have for next manager? Russ, that's the problem. There's not many options, mate. Unless there isn't, there definitely isn't England wise anyway. Um, poor Russ. Let me have a think. Can I get? Oh, that Kane fell. Who's that Kane? He fell badly there, man. Oh dear. No, Russ, I'd have to have a think about that. You know that because I actually don't feel there's that many candidates. That's the issue you've got. Um, so maybe that's why Gareth Southgate's got another 2 years. I can't honestly. Not many English coaches. Like someone mentioned before, Eddie Howe, in it. Defensively, he's terrible, but attacking wise, it would be a lot more offensive anyway. But yeah, there's not many England coaches, man. There's not at all. You think about it. Oh God. Yeah, England. Yeah, I'm not surprised. England, 11 fouls suffered. Probably 9 of them have been Grealish. You know what? I'd even if I was Southgate, I'd be even tempted to take off take off one of the defenders, man. You don't know, you do not, you're 2-0 down. Why are you playing with 3 centre backs? Go on, Saka. Oh, that's a foul, ref, man. Come on, man. And Muniz on a yellow card. Is he serious? That's not even a free kick. No, this ref taking the piss, man. And Muniz on the left, and Muniz on a yellow card. That's a foul. This ref's not serious, man. Idiot. Who would? Yeah, sorry, I just saw that one, didn't I? Tony Pugh to fucking. No, I let him go and manage Wales, man, because the rate they're going, whatever's gonna happen with that Ryan Giggs thing, then boy, I don't know, man. This referee just letting bare free kicks go like for both. Nah, he's offside, man. Oh, Kane, that's poor, man. Come on, man. Oh, Kane, that's a good chance for him, man. To be fair, the referee's being consistent. He's just letting everything go, man. There's fouls happening. He's letting it go. Go on, Saka. Yeah, Southgate, take off one of the centre backs, man. This is pointless. Why have you got free? This guy, 57 guys. Is it me? Does he not need to take one of the centre backs off and change it, or take off Mount or get old Sancho? What? Take off one of the centre backs, man. You don't need to have another centre back on there. Put Calvert Lewin on. Put Calvert Lewin on. Have Kane a bit more withdrawn because he can play that sort of in the pocket in the 10 role. Come on, man. Southgate. What are you going to wait? You're going to wait till there's 15 minutes to go. This guy, man. Guys, thank you for again tuning in. Once again, Mason Mount is awful yet another England manager. Condition to pick players. Yeah, 100%. Because you're not telling me Mason Mount starts ahead of Sancho. That doesn't make any sense. I know he got the. I know Mark. I found out he got the job. But before he got the job, I heard Sol Campbell was linked with it. But I thought Sol Campbell. They're not. Sheffield Wednesday are not going to give the job to Sol Campbell. And this is what I understand. They keep giving jobs to these managers, and these managers they go on the same merry-go-round picking the same managers. It happened for so long with Allardyce and Pulis and who's the other guy? Pardew. All these guys are getting the same jobs after jobs, time after time, and they're not doing anything, man. Crazy. Jack Grealish has been fouled for the about the 10,000th time again. Good Lord. Unbelievable. Oh, God. Oh, he could have put Saka in there. Oh, what's Mason Mount doing, man? Come on, man. Oh, frustrating. England needs to get a goal here, man. Yeah, Southgate needs to. It's half an hour to go now, guys. You need to make some changes. Yeah, guys, let me know in the comments, right? What changes would you make now? England are 2-0 down, 30 minutes to go. Still playing with 3 at the back, by the way. What changes would you make? Get your comments in now. Let me hear what you're saying, guys, man. You know my thoughts. Get Calvert Lewin on, drop Kane a bit deeper, take off one of the centre backs, take off Mount, put on Sancho. That'd be my solution. Good thing I'm not. Good thing I'm not a manager, innit? Bloody hell, man. Hey, big shout out to Ryan Fletch, man, Mr. Arsenal podcast. I know he's doing a live watch along for this game as well, man. I might even message him. Oh, England 57% possession, man. But it still hasn't scored. Oh, Grealish. Again, trying to make something happen, man. Go on, Jack. Oh, he's trying to go for a top corner there, man. Top bins. Mark uses another one on America. Yeah, Russ, good point. Same managers, man. That's why when I heard that Sol Campbell was linked with the Sheffield Wednesday job, I said, this guy's not going to get the job, man. This guy's been offered peanuts jobs. No disrespect to Macclesfield and Southend, but it's true. Go on, Russ. You saying, mate? Dominic Calvert-Lewin should come on for Kane, but Southgate won't do it. No balls. You're right. You know why? Because I even go back to the World Cup, and a lot of people said it, or they was thinking it, but they didn't say it. But in that semi-final against Croatia, he should have bought off Kane. Should have bought him off, but he didn't. That's what you get when managers are not brave. How can you expect your team to be? Someone mentioned that comment earlier about being brave. It's true. Oh, you see what I mean about Kyle Walker? His first touch was terrible. Oh my God, man. This dude, man. Oh, Tyron Mings, you can't mess around with it there. And the funny thing is, people were saying Kyle Walker's played well this season. I'm sorry, I'm not a Man City fan, but like I said to Russ and Kesh yesterday on my live stream, man, like your own set of your own set of eyes don't lie to you. Bloody hell, Kyle Walker, man. Oh, that was a bad man. Kieran Trippier got whacked in his face, man. Oh God. Harry Kane's out wide. He's going to get fouled in a minute as well. Yeah, he won't do it, mate. That's right. He won't do it. He won't do it at all. Yeah, Kieran Trippier took a whack in the face there, man. Oh, he did take one, man. Yeah, guys, Russ has let me know who his thoughts on who he'd bring on for England with like just under half an hour to go. Who would you bring on or bring off? But like I said, with me, if you're going to keep Kane on, bring on Calvert-Lewin, take off Mount, take off one of the centre backs, and put on somebody else. You do not need 5 at the back. You're 2-0 down with 28 minutes to go. What is this guy waiting for? Belgium have not had a shot on goal in the second half. So what is he waiting for? Mind you, they don't need to. They're 2-0 up. I think, you know what, the only reason why now Southgate's gonna make a substitution now, right, is because Kieran Trippier is injured. That's the only reason why, if he comes off. Guys, actually, you know what? My tip actually for the Euros to win next year is Belgium. Belgium or France. I can't see past those two sides unless something seriously goes wrong. But I can't. You know, Holland are re-emerging, you know, after quite a few dull years, man. But yeah, I wouldn't go further than Belgium or France. But if you're to push me with it, I'll go for Belgium. Still got Hazard to come back as well. So yeah, that's how it goes, man. Is it Mark? What you saying, mate? Mark Green. If Poch didn't start Kane in Champions League final, played the same team as the semi-final, they would have won it. You know what it is? It's mad, Mark, because you know what it is? It's like almost like everyone knew what the right decision should have been going into that Champions League final for Spurs against Liverpool. But Pochettino bottled it, man. You do not have a guy score a hat-trick in the semi-final to get you into the final, and then that guy starts on the bench. That, to me, that sets the wrong tone. to the team and to that player. Yes, we know Kane's capability of scoring goals and the rest of it, but you don't drop a man who scored a hat-trick in the semi-final. That's insane management. I'm sorry. Guys, thank you for your comments as usual. Keep getting them in and questions. Southgate, what are you waiting for, man? Come on, man. Get some subs on. Look at the form Calvert-Lewin's been in for England and Everton. Put the guy on, man. Oh, Kane's going for. Oh, Kane almost dribble through there, man. Rush, you still think the game's awful, man? Carl Walker, I'm done with it. Oh my god, look at that pass he just played. Is he joking? But this is the problem when you're playing Walker on the right of a free. He's the one that should be running onto the end of those passes, not being the one to create the passes for Trippier to run onto. Oh man, it's frustrating. Very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. But yeah, Belgium don't need to do nothing. Nothing. They can just hit on the counter. Look, they're away. Oh, poor pass to Meunier from De Bruyne. But yeah, guy, drop in the comments below, man. Like, what is happening, man? Make the changes. I'm not saying England are playing bad, but like, you need to score a goal, man. Or go on, Saka. No one in the box though. No one in the box. That's where you needed a Calvert-Lewin if Kane's going to drop deep, because Calvert-Lewin will stay in the box. Guys, don't forget, smash the like button, please. Share the content, comment, and hit the notification bell. And if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe now. Grealish on the ball. Walker, shoot. Oh, it's actually a good strike, actually, to be fair. No, he shouldn't have played that pass, Trippier. He was offside. I think I'm assuming Southgate must be happy with the team shape, man, because I would have made a couple more substitutions, to be honest. I don't know. Is he waiting to the 75th minute? I don't understand. What's he waiting for? Get Calvert-Lewin on. Also, more so. This is the thing I don't understand. Calvert-Lewin's aerial ability is insane. You're playing with two wing backs, so you want them to get forward and get crosses into the box. Put Calvert-Lewin on. I'm probably getting more frustrated with this game than watching an Arsenal game. This is saying something, man. Go on, Grealish. It's good width there. No, he needs to recycle that again. What is Walker doing, man? Oh, this guy. Honestly. Don't know what he's doing, man. This is, like I said, this is the problem. If you play him if you play Walker as a wing back, it's a different story because he's running onto things. But you're asking him to. I don't understand. The only slight, I look at England now, right? We've got 22 minutes left to go. The only sort of combination of play that I see, Grealish almost got in there, or Mount, was it Mount? Is this good combination play with Saka and Grealish? It's unbelievable, man. Seriously, guys, keep dropping your comments down below. I'll get to them. It's getting to the. Oh, here we go. I've been calling for this for about last bloody 5 minutes. Look, Sancho and look, thank God he's putting on Sancho and Dominic Calvert-Lewin about bloody time. Honestly, man. We must be better centre backs. This is what I'm saying, Mark. Like, I don't understand, man. And now he's actually made the bloody changes that I've been asking for about the last 10 minutes. England plays too much reliance on Kane. People like Ings, Calvert-Lewin, Lewandowski, Wilson, Watkins don't get a chance. And they won't get a chance because Gareth Southgate, like you said, Sentiment FC is not brave. If you're not brave, Mark, about time too. Like, it's just, to me, it makes sense. Honestly. Should take off one of the bloody centre backs. Yeah, they need to get the ball wide, get some crosses into the box, man. Calvert-Lewin will bang one in, man. Trust me. But the thing is, you see them substitutions with Sancho and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. There was obvious substitutions to make. Like put them on, but the thing is, put them on earlier. 20 minutes to go, guys. What are you saying? You think England are going to score? Belgium are happy to sit in, man. Like they're through in it to the Nations League bit in it. They're through to the is it quarters or semis? I can't remember. They're top of the league. Southgate, not impressed, man. Not impressed, mate. Not impressed. Frustrating, man. Let me have a drink. This ref, to be fair to him, wrongly or rightly, he's let so many things go, man. Some of them were blatant fouls. He's saying, "Nah, play on. It's all right. Kick him. It's fine. Just kick him. It's not a free kick." Mad refereeing. No, I'm not doing a match. I'm not doing a match review about this, man. I'll tend to do a live stream tomorrow to talk about England, but I'm not sure I even do it, man. If anyone thinks I should do it, I'll do it. And someone can probably join me. We can dissect the England performance and Southgate and quite a few other things as well. Bloody hell, man. Yeah, guys. My subscribers you're watching now. Is there anything you want me to do on my channel in terms of content that you want me to cover? I'm open to suggestions. You know, like I'm not an expert. I don't know everything. Like I don't mind doing obviously the standard match reviews, previews. I do like my fantasy football, which I added to. I do like doing it. Q&As, live streams. Yeah, let me know if there's anything you want me to do. I'll try and I'll cover it. You know, I haven't done my underrated footballers for quite a while, which I've enjoyed doing. Because there's some ballers out there that don't get recognition, man, past and present. The guy, drop in the comments down below or inbox me on Twitter or Instagram. Give me some suggestions, man. I'm more than happy to do it. I actually still need to do a review of Arsene Wenger's book to give you my views about it. Kane, Paul, shoot. Ooh, that's a poor first touch by Sancho, man. Ah, come on, Jaden, man. You've got to get to the pace of the game, though, innit? That's the thing when you come on as a sub. It suits Belgium, man. They can just sit in, man. But England to get wide, man. Get some balls into the box. Calvert-Lewin. Go on, Saka. Oh, Kane. Let's put Carl Walker. It's got to be. Go on, Sancho. Why is he not taking a shot? Oh, my God. Oh, Walker's got to shoot. I'm sorry. This is what I mean. When people talk about being brave, that's what I mean. Yes, you got guys in the box, but you got to take the shot there, man. Come on, Carl Walker. And it wasn't even a good ball to the far post anyway. Oh my God. Honestly. Here we go. Then go through some of the comments. So then I've done that one already. Kane is getting a Rooney treatment. Too much pressure on one man. The thing is, you've actually got the players around Kane to supply him, man. But it's how Southgate sets the team up, my friend. Like, I don't get this guy, man. Go on, Grealish. I want to see England get the ball wide at least one or two occasions. Calvert-Lewin get in the box, my friend. Oh my God, what a pass by Sancho. Oh my dear. Frustrating, man. Imagine being on the touchline watching this. Sabio. Young man. I think it's a Samuel. It's a Samuel I think it is anyway. Southgate out tonight. You know what it is, mate? Like I said, the last 2 years. Oh, go on, he's in there. He's got a chance here. Lay him in. That is a poor pass, man. Is that Declan Rice? What's he doing? Oh my God, man. I'm sorry. I don't know what Declan Rice was doing. I'd rather he take the shot than lay it on. I mean, what was he doing? Shocking pass. Yeah, Samuel. People haven't rated Southgate for 2 years, man. And he doesn't help himself when he doesn't. I mean, that was a foul. I mean, what's this referee doing? This ref, like, I don't know where they got this referee from. He just letting bare things just go, man. Right, this needs to be a good delivery in the box now. I would have let Saka be taking this, but I don't know who else would you have though. They want it to be an outswinger, don't they? Go on, Saka, get a good delivery in, mate. Let's get a good. Go on, Saka. Oh, someone's got to go near post. You know, I think in one of them days, England is not going to get the ball in the back of the net, man. Oh, come on. Yes, young Samuel. Up and coming budding footballer, guys, man. I tell you, I need to Samuel, you know what? We need to sort something out in terms of a I want to get you and some of the youngsters on to talk about your footballing like aspirations and dreams, man. Now we need to do something definitely, Samuel, man. Oh, Carl Walker made the last ditch there. Samuel. Albert, don't support England. So your club has already let you down. You celebrate Spain or Portugal here. Samuel, you know what? It's a good shout, man. Oh, that's a good save from Pickford from Lukaku. He's good cutback there. Who played that cutback? Was it Mertens? Yeah. Yeah, the game's open now. Next 40 minutes, you're gonna see some mistakes, man. It's gonna be well open now. Yeah, Samuel. Yeah, we'll have to sort something out, man, in terms of you and your young bucks, man. I want to do a podcast show with you guys, something different that I wouldn't normally do. But you actually gave me the idea, Samuel. But yeah, we'll have to sort something out. You and another two guys would be fantastic, man. We'll talk about your football journey as young footballers coming up and who is your inspiration, them sort of things. So we'll sort something out, Samuel. Appreciate you joining the live, man. Mark, what are you saying? 70 million for that player that wouldn't give 7 mil. Samuel, my guy, man. Cheers, Gareth. You always support. Yeah, man. You're always supporting the channel, man. So I appreciate it, man. Appreciate the love, bro. Samuel's like a little. It's funny, guys. Let me give you a little story. I'm gonna big up Samuel, man. Like Samuel's one of the young bucks out there trying to, be an up and coming budding footballer. But yeah, didn't know him, but he shared my content on his Instagram page, which he didn't have to. A lot of his young guy footballers like himself would subscribe to my channel and like my stuff, and so I appreciate that, Samuel, man. Thanks for spreading the word, man. I like to sort of do content that covers all different generations and views and opinions, and your views about football. So I appreciate it, man. There he is. Cheers, bro. Everyone, big thumbs up to my Samuel, man. He's like a little brother that I didn't have. Oh, the De Bruyne this is this is set out for Belgium to get the third, man. Lukaku. Oh, come on, man. Put the tackle in. Oh, Grealish, class. Even I don't know if he meant it though. Where's the width, man? Oh, you got taken out again, Grealish, man. Oh, come on, man. You do better than that. Oh, God. Did Grealish mean that? Nah, he did, man. That was a sick piece of skill. And he got kicked again. Oh, it's that Samuel. Sorry, you're right. Samuel. You're right. I feel so thinking. Can't remember you got some mad Twitter handle, man. I'm thinking, oh my God. But yeah, Samuel, sorry, man. But Sam, it's been a long time since I've seen. I think the last time we had interaction was the second was the West Ham game, innit, at home when we was lucky to win that game. But Samuel, man, big shout out, babe. Football terrorist Samuel, of course. I know now. I've got the right Samuel now. He's even put about, yeah, of course, man. Nice one, bro. But yeah, man, Samuel, we need to listen. There's gonna be plenty of time this season to talk Arsenal in it. So yeah, there's a lot to talk about, and I'm sure there will be over the next 3 Premier League games, man, and more so in it. Yeah, that's right, my friend. The West Ham game, man, where we was lucky to win that. But yeah, appreciate you coming in on the live watch along, man. Yeah, Samuel, I've not been happy, man. Like talking about this when I saw the team line up for England, I was like, no, Southgate's taking the piss. I know you're playing against the top side in Belgium, but you've got players in your team that can do damage in it. But you're not letting that you're not letting it happen. That's a poor ball by Mings, man. God dear, it was not a good ball by Mings. Yeah, Jack Grealish is trying, man. Like he's trying. Guys, I mean, there's only what we've got 10 minutes left. What England players for you guys have stood out? Um, yeah, and who do you think's played well for England despite Southgate's inadequacies as a coach and setting up the team? Yeah, West Ham game. Scan through some comments quickly. Yeah. You know what, Samuel? The warning signs for me. I said it at the time on Igal channel that was a bit of a wake up call for me. Oh my god, that Walker was that Walker with that cross. The pass was a bit heavy, to be fair, though. But it's meat and drink for a goalkeeper who's about 6'7" in Courtois, isn't it? Unai Southgate. And the thing is, you know what it is, Samuel? Southgate's not exactly a dinosaur in terms of like age or coach. Like you're youngish enough to be a bit more less cautious, man. Like, come on. Mark Grealish, yep, absolutely. Quality again. You know what, guys? Guys, Samuel, I'm glad you raised that point about the Euros. You know, if anybody has any contacts, I would love to go and watch England, Scotland. Oh, Kane just hit us. Kane just smashed the shot. I don't know how close it was, though. To be fair, it probably wasn't even that close. I was getting too excited. He struck it well, but it was miles away actually. No, yeah. If anybody has any contacts, man, if you can get me, I would love to get a ticket to see England play Scotland at Wembley. I think anyone who doesn't want to watch that game is insane. And the thing is, that game I think is 4 days after my 3 days after my birthday. I believe. I think it's the 18th of June. Is that right? So guys, man, I'm putting it out there already, man. Speak to your contacts, whoever, man. I want a ticket for that game, man. Make it happen. Birthday present. I remember England, Scotland, like the home nation games don't happen as often as they used to. Probably because people thought there's a bit of a hooligan element, but yeah, England, Scotland games is something, man. I do enjoy them, I must admit. And they're not poor games either. What we've had the 2-0 at Hampden back in the day in 99 or 2000 when Paul Scholes scored a double. You had Scotland come down to Wembley and won. I think, is it Don Hutchinson scored? Did he? I can't remember now. A long time ago. You had the 2-2 draw recently, and when I think Oxlade-Chamberlain and Harry Kane scored in the last minute to get a 2-2 draw against Scotland. And you know what? I think Scotland are a better side than people think, man. And I think they're going to give England some serious problems. Because they got the Australian sort of lad who plays from up front now. Is it Dykes? Is it? Yeah, Sam's got that. Grealish is the only bright spot tonight. Yeah, Grealish has been good, man. Don't even get me started on the back three. Jesus Christ. Southgate. Yeah, but you can apply at UEFA tickets on the website. I'll try, man. I'll try, Samuel. I'll try, mate. Did you set a Declan Rice pass? That was terrible when England was in. Go on. Oh, that just means to beat the first man. None of them's got any crosses in, man. No one's got any. Go on, Saka. Go on, Bakai. Oh, he cut it back for Kane. Ref. Oh, he has to get these. I thought he was going to go. I thought Saka's gone down, but that wasn't a penalty, man. Yeah, yeah, Samuel, I'll do that, man. I'll do that. I'll have a look. Mark Griff, you've got a Scottish grandmother, you might stand a chance. I haven't, man. I haven't got any Scottish. Believe it or not, being a Nigerian heritage, I haven't got any Scottish in me. But yeah, what we got now, guys? 6 minutes left, man. England, I think they got a chance to lay him in, lay Saka in. Oh, Kane, man. Oh, he's got Sancho's got a chance. Nah, Kane, man. You should have opened your eyes and got Saka in, man. Should have got Saka in. Yeah, guys, keep getting your comments in, man. Appreciate the interaction. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, like I keep saying, what a pass from De Bruyne. Wow. Is it to Mounier? Yeah, guys, subscribe to the channel, man. Smash the like button, please. I've enjoyed the watch along with you guys, man. It's been good. It's actually been not, I actually don't think it's been a bad game. And I thought it actually was better that Belgium scored first because England have to come out and play, man. Have to come out and play. Guys, what's the result in the other game with Denmark versus Iceland? And I've got some good guys that will let me know ASAP in here, man. How would you rate Granit Rise, Nigerian match? Would you sack him? I wasn't impressed with some of these decisions in terms of the team lineup in the last World Cup, Samuel, to be honest with you. I think Iwobi started the first 2 games and then he didn't play against Argentina in the game that we actually needed to win. So yeah, I've not been too impressed with what I've seen of him, Samuel, to be honest. And I'll be honest with you, Samuel, Nigeria's performances in the last few World Cups they've been in, with the exception of 1998 and 94, it's not been a good showing, man. It's not been a good showing at all. Yes, in 2014 we got to the second round, but we yeah. Then Axel Witzel's in. Oh, he's over the bar. Yeah, Samuel. Yeah, I've not been impressed with a lot of the Nigerian coaches that we've had, and I've not been impressed with some of the players. Seriously, man. You know what it is, Samuel? Because I'm old enough to remember the golden years for Nigerian football in terms of from 1994 to 98. Now, Samuel, I know you wasn't even live then. So, though we had some top players there, man. We had Taribo West, we had Daniel Amakachi, Rashidi Yankini, JJ Akocha. We had Emmanuel Amaniki, Nwankwo Kanu, Celestine Babayara. We had an unbelievable crop of footballers for Nigeria. We've never recaptured that ever. So yeah, Nigeria, it's been a painful view watching the World Cups, to be honest with you, mate. Hopefully it'll get better. Yeah, it will come from that comment already. England's still Grealish is still trying. Oh, good ball into Kane. Cut it back, Harry, man. He lost. No, should have done it earlier. We've got a week on football terrors. I could send you the link and you can come in on Wednesday, I think. Let me know. Just let me know, Sam, win it, because yeah, I've had a lot sort of things going on outside the YouTube world and football personal things, Sam. I'll let you know. I'll inbox you. But yeah, I'm obviously, if I'm free, I can join or whatever. But put it this way, my content hasn't been as frequent. Oh, just seen it come out. Iceland equalised. It hasn't been as frequent, my content, in the last 2-3 months as it was in the beginning. But keep me posted, mate. Let me know, innit? Thank you, mate. I appreciate the offer. I see Iceland have equalised. Guys, can you let me know how it works? I'm assuming it's the is it the top 2? Was it the one that wins the group? Is that it? How does it work? I can't remember. I forgot. Let me know if you guys know, man. You guys probably know better than I do. Yeah, 1-1. Just see it come up, Mark, on the screen. I don't think England are going to score tonight, man. It's one of them nights, isn't it? Yeah, exactly, Samuel. Just Obi Mikel's number 10, ridiculous, honestly. I feel like Ivory Coast are the only threatening country in the 2000s African football. Samuel, you make a good point, because out of all the African nations, I'm not going to chat shit just because I'm Nigerian. I'm not going to sit here and blow smoke up, up people's asses. But for the talented players Ivory Coast had, you had the two Toure brothers, Zikora, Ibue, Drogba. Who's the other guy? Oh God, I forgot his name. I forgot his name now. For the group of players that they had in the 2000s, Ivory Coast should have done a million times better in World Cups than they did. I actually don't think if I got this correct, if I got this wrong or right, Samuel, let me know, or anybody in the chat. I don't think Ivory Coast ever made the knockout stage in any World Cup tournament they was in, which is poor for the talented pool of players they had. It's actually it's unforgivable, to be honest. I thought the best chance an African nation had of actually potentially winning the World Cup was Ghana in 2010. I thought they was fantastic. Oh, pinball in the box. When 90 minutes is hit, we're stoppage time. Oh, England running. Oh, Lukaku's in. He's got De Bruyne running. He's gonna turn Dyer inside out here. Watch. Go. Oh, you know what? When it left Lukaku's foot, I thought it was in. Yeah, I thought Ghana in 2010. I thought you had Kevin Prince Boateng, Asamoah Gyan. You had some top ballers for Ghana, man. And it wasn't for Luis Suarez doing the the hand of God. They would have won, but then they had the chance to get they had the chance to penalty, which got smashed over the bar. I don't think England have got Dominic Calvert-Lewin in any goal scoring chances since he's come on. Personally, I would have made the substitutions a lot earlier, personally, but yeah. Ross is not ramping. Pickford gone, man. Pickford's gonna be up for debate. Listen, this guy's gonna make more. I think he's gonna make more errors, to be honest. Jordan Pickford. Go on, play Saka in now. Don't take more. Go on, Saka, cross it. Oh, Saka, you got to get that in, man. Calvert-Lewin's been waiting there like a lemon, like he's expecting crosses to come in. Come on, man. Yeah, but England have messed it up anyway because obviously they've even though Iceland's got the look, Calvert-Lewin he's been waiting for a cross for about 30 minutes. Yeah, I can't see England scoring now, man. So what? This game's almost done now, guys. Yeah, had two decent seasons. Apart from that, the problem is, Russ, with a lot of these players, they have a good tournament, and I think Ferguson said it quite a few years ago. I think it was like late 90s, when United bought Karol Poborski after Euro 96 because he was fantastic. I remember Ferguson saying, he said he would never buy from a tournament. He said it comes with a warning to buy players who've had a good tournament. And I'll never forget Ferguson talking about that. Especially in 2000, they drew to, yeah, exactly. They messed it up, Samuel. They should have got out of the group stage. Unbelievable. But only four. Okay. No, that makes. I just see Mark's comment come out. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, Russ, I hear that. But yeah, I remember Ferguson saying that about buying players from a tournament. Don't do it, man. It rarely works out. Yeah, game's over. England have lost. I actually enjoyed the second half because England was just frustrating me, which is a weird thing to say, but it's true. Yeah, only qualified. So I think was it France I know France are through in it. I don't know who the other three teams are. But yeah, the Nations League, man. One of them money spinning. It's all about the Wonga, innit? It's all about the Wonga. Grealish, class again, man. Tried, innit? Yeah, that's the thing, Russ. It's true. Man. It's a dangerous. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it, but I just think if you look at sort of track record and you go over it, it's not well. I remember Ferguson saying that. Remember Russ, Karol Poborski, standout player for Czech Republic in the Euro 96. But boy, after that, man, that guy did not have a good Manchester United career, man. Guys, so there you have it, man. England There you have it. Let me get this. Let me get the score up. Even though you know what the score is, I'd like to do it professionally anyway. Here we go. England 2-0. I don't want to hear what Gareth Southgate has to say for the game. I probably will listen to it, but I'll listen to it later. Should have picked a better team. There you have it, guys. Guys, I want to thank you for joining me on my live watch along. It's my second live watch along. Like I said before in my first one, I don't mind watch alongs and going on other people's channels, but for myself, I was kind of like, do I really want to do one? But I enjoyed the last one when I did the England Ireland game. I enjoyed tonight's one because interacting with you guys as usual. Thank you for hitting the like button. If you haven't hit it. If you haven't hit it already, hit that like button now. If you haven't subscribed, you know the drill. Get me on my Twitter and Instagram. Link is in the description. Guys, drop your comments in now because I'm going to give it another 2 or 3 minutes. I'm going to disappear. Guys, tell me what Jamie Redknapp's saying, man, because I've got the volume off in it. I don't want to get any broadcasting rights. But Ashley Cole's in the studio as well. But England huffed and puffed, man. It's not that they didn't have chances to score. They did, man. But again, like this line of Southgate, I wasn't happy with the lineup. Anybody that saw my tweets before the game could see that. England finishing third place with 7 points. Belgium win the group with 12. Denmark finish on 10. Wow. It's amazing how 2 results can just change things. And England losing at home to Denmark was the blow. That was the blow, man. And obviously you come to Belgium tonight and, you play out a draw and you win the group, but it is what it is. So come Wednesday now, when England play at home to Iceland, we should see a lot more different England team, man. Will I do a watch along for that one? I'm not sure, man. Depends. I can't say depends on Southgate. I need to know before that. But guys, thank you for tuning in. Great interaction as always. Let me go through the comments before and listen in. Big shout out to Samuel, Mark Green, Mark Darby, Sentiment FC, Russ Morgan. Who else is in the chat? There's loads of people in the chat. Thank you guys, man. Let me see now. Enjoyed it, but Southgate out. Samuel's like ramping, man. Or Southgate gone. Denmark won in the last minute. Just see it come up, Mark. England finished on 7 points. Beat Denmark. Leaves you on 10 points going into the Belgian game, probably needing a point. Oh, football. Sidegate. Sidegate's a mate. Still 1 game to go, bro. Yeah, I'm sure you'll see a lot of changes in that game. So yeah, England 2-0. So guys, like I said, thank you for tuning into my live watch along. It's been fun as always. Great comments, great interaction. Thank you to the guys watching it on Facebook Live. Thank you to the guys watching it on YouTube. And thank you to the guys watching it on Twitter / Periscope. I think that's me over and done with, guys. Guys, we're living through very unprecedented times, so stay safe and look after your loved ones. As I said, my Twitter and Instagram is in the link is in the description. I'm trying to find my thing, man. Where's it gone now? So guys, I'm gonna log off now. Thank you once again for your loyalty. Just trying to make my channel grow. And yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoy the content that I've done so far since I started my YouTube channel back in the first week of June. See a couple of comments coming in. Let me go to them. Belgium versus Denmark to win the group, of course. Should be a good game, actually. Should do a live watch along for that game instead. Yeah, guys, let me know. Should I do live watch along for Belgium and Denmark instead of England or Iceland? Good Lord. Sidegate will need to change formation and personnel. Yeah, if midfield is true. It's just I don't know what Southgate's doing, man. Russ, my guy, man. Mark, much appreciated, bruv. Much appreciated. Guys, again, like I said, thank you for interacting. I think that is me. That is me, Albert JT. Oh, let me get that off the screen. Comments. Yeah. So, guys, that is me, Albert JTV, over and out. Hashtag live watch along. Hashtag Belgium 2, England 0. On we go to another live stream.